what are dividends, but more importantly, how to find high quality dividend stocks. Because sometimes a company offering a really big dividend is actually a red flag to attract investors. So we need to understand high quality dividends. So we know a stock is just a tiny piece of a company, and a company has revenue and expenses. As long as they bring in more than they spend, they get net income. They can take that net income, reinvest it back into the company in hopes of getting more revenue and sales. That is a growth company. But if they take that net income and they distribute it to shareholders in the form of a dividend, that is an income stock. Now, if XYZ stock is trading at $100 and it gives you a $4 annual dividend, it may pay you $1 a quarter, but this is what it gives you for the whole year. That's a 4% yield because of the math. But if that stock drops all of a sudden to $80, it's still giving you $4. The yield increased to 5% because 4 divided by 8, math. We need to know why that happened. The dividend looks better, but this does not. Here's what you look for. Number one, we want free cash flow that's greater than the dividend. Free cash flow takes this a step further. It takes into account all the money that's left over to basically maintain the business. So we want to see the free cash flow or the cash that's greater than the dividend. That means they can always pay. Second, we want a history of increasing dividends. That means we're gonna get more. Third, a lower payout ratio. Payout ratio just means percentage of earnings used to pay that dividend. We don't want them to use all the earnings, otherwise we have no growth potential, but that could be up to you. Now, dividend stocks tend to have a lower beta. A lower beta means less volatility. The S&P 500 has a beta of 1. That's your benchmark. Anything less just means less movement. So you can add this to your portfolio to smooth out the volatility. But volatility is very important because you need volatility for growth. Volatility has a bad rep. We need volatility to invest in the stock market. It's the total intent of it, okay? Some important dates. The announcement date. You're not guaranteed a dividend, but they'll announce it. That's just saying, hey, you're going to get a dividend. This is the most important one, is the ex-dividend date. You need to own the stock before this date in order to qualify for the dividend. You can actually sell it on the X date and you'll still get the dividend. You'll get it in your account on the pay date, which is payday. If you found this helpful, you know what buttons to push. Also, don't forget to follow my podcast, Market Make Her, where I teach my friend Jessie how the stock market works just like this, but in much more detail. And it's fun. Let me know what questions you have and what term you want me to describe next.